comparable to other businesses or other companies was very good in the world. Also, it has a very immense contribution in the development of Sarapaka, which is its again a backward integration, and it was in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and directly it moved into the education, environmental protection, and the community development conglomerates. Apart from that, in the year 2020, 2004, ITC actually acquired some of the manufacturing industries. Basically, they were the paperboard, which is in the built industrial packaging. It was known as the BIPCO, which was near the Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Also, they acquired the Koval unit, which allowed the ITC to improve its customer services with a great exposure to its working processes, and it also reduced their manufacturing time and their lead time to deliver the products in and out. Also, they got a very wider product range in Coimbatore. Apart from that, in the year 1985, they came into the business of doing borders for that is nothing but the Nepal subsidiary in the national borders. In the year 1985, the ITC also set up a tobacco company known as Surya Tobacco Company in Nepal itself as an Indo-Nepal and British joint venture. Sounds cool, right? A joint venture between the Indian and Nepal's. In the year August 2002, this only the Surya Tobacco Company actually was a subsidiary of the Indian Tobacco Company, and then later on they changed their name as Surya Nepal Private Limited Company, kind of, that is Surya Nepal. And furthermore, in the year 2004, the same company, which was diversified, that is nothing but a joint venture of the Surya company and the ITC Limited, they started their manufacturing, and also they started to export their diversified products that in the international cities, etc. That is doing export business of garments. Uh, Apart from that, in the year 1990, they started their paper boards and specialty papers business, which was an expansion and consolidation business actually. So in that, in the year 1990, they actually acquired Tribeni Tissues Limited. Okay, and their specialty business actually was a major supplier because everybody needs books in the school, colleges, etc. You all know, right? So apart, paper is a very right need for students, teachers, everybody. So it was a major supplier of tissue supplier for the cigarette industry as well. Later on, they merged their division with the Tribeni Tissue Division, which is known as TTD in short as the acronym. Apart from that, they made some certain strategies and certain operational synergies so as to make it more move in the future. So they merged with the Bhadrachalam paper division, and it was like a division as we spoke, and in the November 2002 year. Later on, in the year 1990, ITC Limited actually started with its agricultural businesses. Okay, and in that they basically started strengthening their farmers because there was a great need of farmers. The farmers were kind of demotivated, so even ITC started to do some sort of corporate social responsibility, and they started the linkages there. Okay, in the year 1990, what had happened is the ITC started agri sourcing certain competencies, and then later on, a great source of division was started by them, that is exporting of agricultural commodities from India to various other countries. And their division is actually India's largest exporters for agricultural products. You might have seen various agricultural products, right? Okay, so, and ITC's agriculture products are kind of unique and widely accepted, right? And now they acknowledge them as e-Chopal initiative, which the ITC has started in the year 2007 with the soya farmers who are were located in the Madhya Pradesh thing. And now they have extended the agricultural business in 10 states, which is actually covering more than 4 million farmers. Whoa, that's a great number. Also to the Chopal Pradashan Khet, which they had started, which was a great initiative by them. They were providing a good agricultural services in sort of vertical way, on which they were focusing on improving the productivity of the crops. That may be on various fruits, etc. Also, maybe deepening the crops, etc. And in the relationship with the farming, they were forming a great relationship with the farmer also, like 4 million farmers as we spoke. Later on, apart from that, in the year 2002, what happened? They stepped their stone in the education industry. That is nothing but the stationery products. All you know what I'm talking about. They are in the greenery products like doing recycling, etc. So then ITC actually launched their premium range of notebooks. Everybody know what that I mean. This classmate books, which is famous. So under that, they brought the classmate thing brand, and they brought a paper craft in the year 2002. Plus, to offer many varieties of books, many needful things to the students who are studying in school, colleges, etc. The notebooks were launched in the year 2000. Classmate books were actually launched in the year 2003, and then we all used to buy the classmates book. We used to see, oh, these books are too cool. Okay, then over the years, ITC's classmate has grown very large, and too much large. And then with the increased portfolio of its classmate, they started to greater their share in the school bag as well, because as they saw there was a growth in their classmate notebooks, they started to capture the market of students of schools and colleges. Later in the year 2007 to 9, they launched their practical books, their drawing books, their geometry books, their pens. We all know how much ITC has brought into the education industry. Books, notebooks, under the brand of Classmate, they brought pens, etc., etc. Under the paper craft portfolio, also they brought some thing of premium executive stationeries, and also certain office consumable items such as pens and books or A4 sheets, so that can be used for office works. Later in the year 2000, basically they started their life cycling retaining, which was a premium offerings. So ITC here, what had they did is basically they entered into the lifestyle retaining business. Okay, here uh, the name of the brand was basically Will Sport. Okay, and their range in the was kind of very international quality, and that kind of wear for males and females in the year 2000. And later in 2006, this brand, that is Will's Lifestyle, became the partner of the country's most premier fashion event. Oh, cool. And then in the fashion week of one of the fashion week in India, the Will's Lifestyle had gained a great recognition from the customers, that is the buyers, retailers in the event. They had viewed something interesting in the Will's Fargo thing, and then later on they started their B2B platforms was growing very high, and the fashion and designing industry. Apart from that, on this occasion, on that event, the ITC also launched the Will's Signature, a special brand to take their forward to the customers' needs and requirements, basically. Okay. Later on in the year 2000, they furthermore entered into the very own thing of information technology, which was much needed in this era. So ITC, with a great mind, entered into this business, and they got very good, friendly business solutions in this. They kind of spun off in this information technology, and they had their own fully owned subsidiaries, etc. So they started their Infotech India Private Limited, that is ITC Infotech Private Limited, and they started getting more aggressive opportunities in the information technology. And we all know today that the ITC Infotech is India's very fastest growing global IT and IT enabled services. Various IT things they provide, and this ITC enabled software services companies have been established like a key player to offshore kind of offshore outsourcing, that is to the foreign customers kind of, and later on providing very good ITC solutions and services to the global customers, which is actually focusing on the vertical banking and financial services. That is any sort of insurance needs or consumer packaged goods in the field of finance, also in the field of retailing, manufacturing, also in the engineering, media, the entertainment, also in the travel, hospitality, various fields like the life sciences, the transportation, the logistics. and many more things, the traveling, the fashion design, etc. things. ITC has a quite good this thing in the information technology. It has reached a very high pace right now, and that's why it's the market leader. So it has a very conglomerated business at paced in every field kind of. So later on in the year 2001, they brought the branded packaged food items, that is for the household purposes. So in the food business they had a very great outstanding example kind of, because they started blending up multiple internal competencies to create a kind of growth in the food business. ITC wanted to grow it in the food industry as well. So what had happened in the year August 2001, ITC actually introduced Kitchens of India. Okay, what is it? It's Kitchens of India. That is a ready-to-eat Indian government dishes. Whoa! So that was the thing. And in the year 2002, ITC entered into the confectionery. You all know confectionery. You know that confectionery items like we get fried items, etc. So there they started the confectionery businesses, providing staple items into the staple segment. Also, they entered. So they launched their brands Minto. Apart from that, candy, confectionaries. Oh, and one more the great item in the today's era is the Ashirwad Atta. That is the wheat flour. If I talk about, so that is very great witnessed. And in the year 2003, what had they introduced in the food industry is they tried to capture the biscuit industry. So they introduced the Sunfeast biscuit, etc. The company entered into the biscuit segments very easily. They captured the biscuit market, etc. Also, they entered into the fast-growing branded snacks. Like they introduced Bingo in year 2007, every child's favorite Bingo, the triangle-shaped Bingo, all we know, right? Later on, they also introduced the Yippee noodles, the instant noodles, what we eat, very favorite of every age. In the year 2014, they actually launched Gum On. That is the gum. They also entered into the gum marketing, that is chewing gums, and they also entered into the fruit based. They brought many juices, beverages into the market. They are entering into all the market kind of, and they brought the national fruit beverages in the year 2015 January. Apart from that, ITC actually also entered into the dairy segment by providing Ashirwad Swasti ghee. Whoa. In the year 2015. Later on, in April 2016, they also launched their Febele chocolates. Chocolates, favorite of every child. Even chocolate is if your favorite. Kindly comment down. Okay, so they brought few luxury chocolates, which was kind of very good gesture from their side. Also, they brought branded coffee categories in the year 2016. In the coffee category, they bought this brand, that the Sunbeam Gourmet Coffee, I guess. And in the year 2017, that is February 2017, ITC actually launched their ITC Master Chef, which is the super safe species, which was the first of its kind species, which was firstly launched in the country of India, a country, and they started offering exports of the same, and which was a good quality super safe species, as heard. And the Master Chef prawns were actually launched in the year 2017, and later on, ITC was like we have to enter into all the businesses, so they also entered into the frozen foods businesses. In the frozen foods businesses, what they did is they brought quite a good variety of fresh fruits and vegetables, so that even the farmers are kind of helped. Okay, so then it marked a very good launch in the farmland potatoes in the year 2017 as well. In the year 2018, ITC actually brought a packaged milk segment. They entered into the packaged milk segment and bought the milk, ghee, etc. As we spoke. So they bought Ashirwad Swasti pouch milk. Firstly, they launched the Ashirwad Swasti ghee, right? Later on, they bought Ashirwad Swasti milk pouch into the dairy beverages, etc. They also brought a quite good of range of Sunfist Wonders biscuits, etc. and Sunfist milkshakes, etc. Kind of. And later on, the ITC Master Chef brought certain frozen snacks range, which were introduced in the same year in which the biscuits and milk pouches were introduced. Apart from that, it like marked a great venture into the conglomerate sector, like it's first in that, I guess. And in the year July 2020, what happened is ITC actually acquired the Sunrise Foods. Okay, you all know what is Sunrise brand. Okay, so looking into the product portfolio of Sunrise, they just merged or acquired the same. After just over a decade and a half, the foods businesses like has grown kindly significantly, very in the size as well as quality and in the numerous distinctive brands as well. Apart from that, their products are very inevitable because they have their good delivery distribution channels. The market ITC is actually growing in the market very rapidly. We see that many people are buying their products at just once a glance. Actually, the products are kind of attracting them, so they have a solid market standing in the market. You know, in the year 2002, later, that is, they started their again a new segment